Hello YouTube and welcome to this new video on Genshin Impact. On today's program we are going through a couple of videos on Flins. Number 1, his teaser, and number 2, his trailer, because he is going to drop tomorrow and I fully intend to pull for him. Now I don't know if I'm going to pull for him tomorrow or actually on Thursday. It kind of depends on how long it would take me to actually finish the Emphoria story in Honkai Star Rail, but that is not the point. The point is that I am quite excited about Flins and I really want to learn more about him. So I assume this teaser and then the trailer will probably tell us a bit more. Now let's start with the teaser.
It was nearing season's end when I ventured to Nocturne. There was something I wanted there. Something one of a kind. 95,000 Mora.
100,000.
Huh? 105,000.
110,000.
118,000. Please, sir. I've been searching for this coin for ages, and this is my last night in Nocturne. Could you not just let me have it?
No.
It's his.
Oh!
Now that's how gentlemen handle business. I've seen these kinds of arguments end in bloodshed before.
Let me buy you a drink.
Oh? If I may, you seem a little unsettled.
It's this place. Everyone I meet seems poised to outsmart me. Including you.
Hence why I'm drinking for free.
I suppose. In truth, with the wild hunt and everything else, you never know what could be lurking in the night.
You need an escort.
But I'm leaving tonight.
Allow me.
No, I couldn't.
Why not? I know the way.
And in return, you want the coin.
Oh.
That is yours to keep.
Oh.
Surely you wouldn't take a ratnik like myself for a common thief.
You're a ratnik. That's great. As he escorted me to the border, asking nothing in return. The sky grew dark. The air cold, a bone-deep chill nipping at our heels. I heard there are man-eating monsters out there, and moonlight that lures people astray.
Ah, that frightens you.
I think something's been following me ever since I got the coin.
Perhaps monsters like treasure.
It's getting cold.
Blue flame isn't known for its warmth.
Is it true there are fire wraiths too? Hope my hair doesn't get singed.
Well, all the more reason not to linger. Oh, and by the way... Best not to look down.
Shivering away, all I could do was set one foot in front of the other. Until, finally, the caravan was in sight. This is far enough. Thank you.
It's safe from here. Now go.
It was a farewell and a dismissal all at once.
Safe travels.
As a thick fog rolled in, he disappeared from view. Until, out of nowhere, I saw the glint of eyes. I held its gaze, but could not tell if it was a human staring back.
Well, I can answer his question, it was not. Because we know that Flins is actually not human. But this story about a coin actually is quite sweet because it reminds me of what I saw during one of Flins's anecdotes. He is an avid coin collector. And he does not just collect coins, but I will leave you guys to explore and see his other anecdote that may or may not pertain to another type of collection that he enjoys. Anyway, the point is, it is quite sweet that they show this, And more importantly, I really enjoy these anecdotes that seem to happen quite often in the game, which brings these characters even more to life. Now, I thought that Flins would want the coin for himself, but in truth, Flins is probably someone that is very selfless, or at least he appears to be. I will say he is nothing like the aura farmer that I thought he was. At the very least, that is what I had in mind when I first saw him. You know, we had a teaser about him a few weeks ago, and especially when you take a look at his animations and his burst, for instance, he definitely seems like an aura farmer, someone like Song Jinwoo from the anime Solo Leveling. But he's actually more of a mellow gentleman. Like, he may seem a bit cold and weird from the outside, but once you get to know him or just talk to him, he's a very sweet dude. One last thing I wanted to mention about this teaser is that I definitely enjoyed this almost horror-like aspect to it. I don't want to say it's horror per se, but there was an eerie vibe to it, which definitely makes sense given how Flins is. Like I said, he is a bit weird when we don't know him, and he does have an eerie aspect to himself. But given the fact that October is coming up with its Halloween season, I suppose it all makes sense. Now let us move on to the trailer that actually dropped a few days ago. Are these all Ratnikis? Oh, once again 2D animation.
Over here!
Come on, faster! We're close. Hurry.
See,
The
he is
souls
aura
that wander
farming.
these frozen wilds shall at last be set free by the light of the blue flame. Cowards, you court death to ashes and dust.
What? This is all hand-drawn. And it's beautiful at that.
Those warriors called me here for a singular purpose: to eradicate the wild hunt. Corrupted soul, you linger in vain.
Ah, that frame, of course.
This fog!
Yehuda?
I need it out! Come on, faster!
No.
Close. I almost fell. Did somebody help me?
Yes, you were saved by a dude with a lantern, I suppose. Okay, not gonna lie, I have no idea what was going on during the whole 2D sequence, but it was amazing. The animation was really fluid, though I guess from my understanding there were some Ratniki that died because of the wild hunt, and Flins was actually trying to just eradicate the wild hunt, because I don't want to call it revenge. It doesn't feel like Flins is a very vengeful type of guy, but he would want his former comrades to rest in peace. And once again, it is kind of strange because in some portions of the trailer, it feels like he's aura farming, but on others, he's just like a normal dude who is perhaps way too nice for his own good. But see, this is why I don't know what to think about Flins, because there are specific frames during the trailer and even the teaser where you feel like Flins is an aura farmer, but in truth he's actually a very sweet dude, so there is a bit of a contrast between the two, and yet it works quite well. Now, I don't think we've learned much more about Flins in either the trailer or the teaser, more was actually said about him during the Archon quest, and you can learn some tidbits about him even in the anecdotes that you can experience, which once again I wish to praise because it is really sweet to be able to see some of your favorite characters out and about in the world, talk to them and learn bits and pieces about their personal lives. Like I said before, it brings those characters to life. Because of course you don't have the time to talk about the coin collection Flins has in the Archon quest. You don't really have time for that. So yeah, this definitely got me excited to pull for Flins. I will definitely do that. I believe I will probably pull for him on Thursday though. That way I can dedicate tomorrow, Wednesday, to Honkai Star Rail and finish that story. But afterwards, yeah, on Thursday I will definitely pull for Flins and probably his weapon. Though I'm not sure about the weapon, not gonna lie, because there is one thing that I need to take into account, and it's the existence of Nefer. As many have put it, she is Green Yelan, and I love Yelan. So, I don't exactly know how I'm going to do things, but we'll see. We'll see depending on how lucky we are with Flins' pulls themselves. If he comes home very early, we might actually go for his weapon too. So Flins, it will all be up to you. Anyway, time to wrap up this video. If you've enjoyed it in any way, shape or form, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel as it helps keep the happy in Happy Owl TV. If you want more story related content, I live stream on both Twitch and YouTube every Wednesday, Thursday and Friday at 6 PM Central European Summer Time and every Saturday at 4 PM Central European Summer Time. On that note, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video or the next live stream.